ghost in the static, a beautiful, painful habit. I turn the dial, but you're automatic. Lost inside this ghost in the static. Is that your voice, or just a noise caught between the waves? I don't have a choice. Every pop and hiss feels like your last kiss fading out. You're just a ghost in the static, a beautiful, painful habit. I turn the dial, but you're automatic. Lost inside this ghost in the static. Ghost in the static. I can't. This beautiful, painful habit. I turn the dial, but you're automatic. Lost inside this ghost in the static. In the static. Ghost in the static. Can't tune you out. Sound static and a single synth-pack fade out. Erasing you. Deleted every photograph. Try my best to not look back. Untag myself from all the posts of our too happy smiling ghosts. I threw away the notes you wrote, the ticket stub from that old show. I'm cleaning house, I'm making space, trying to leave no single trace. It's a digital and physical attack on a feeling that I know is coming back. But I'm erasing you, one memory at a time. Committed a slow and perfect crime against my heart, against my mind, hoping there'll be nothing left to fight. Yeah, I'm erasing you. I changed the sheets upon my bed to clear the lingering words you said. Took a different way to work today to keep the memories at bay. I'm avoiding our old coffee shop, praying that the feelings stop. A full reset, a brand new start, a firewall around my heart. It's a tactical and calculated attack on a feeling that I know is fighting back. But I'm erasing you, one memory at a time. Committing a slow and perfect crime against my heart, against my mind, hoping there'll be nothing left to find. Yeah, I'm erasing you. You're in the silence, you're in the spaces in between. The most stubborn ghost I've ever seen. You can't delete a feeling, can you? you're still mine in my mind. I built the walls up, brick by fragile brick. Said never again, swore this was it. Handle myself with the softest touch, 'cause I remember loving you too much. I kept my distance, safe behind the glass, hoping every feeling would just pass. But you walked in with your careless grace and saw the cracks all over this place. And oh, you almost had my porcelain heart right there in your hands, a work of art. I almost let you see the fragile part, my porcelain heart, my porcelain heart. I see the way you look at me sometimes, reading all my unwritten lines. You don't even know the risk you run, all the damage that's already done. One wrong move, one word a little cold, and a story better left untold begins to unfold. 'Cause you walked in with your careless grace and saw the cracks all over this place. And oh, you almost had my porcelain heart right there in your hands, a work of art. I almost let you see the fragile part, my porcelain heart, my porcelain heart. The platform's cold, the final call. I see our shadows on the wall, dancing in the flickering light of another lonely Friday night. We said our piece, we drew the line, said it's for the best, said we'll be fine, but the doors are closing, and I see your face, stuck in the wrong time, in the wrong place. And this feels like the last train home, riding through the city all alone. Every station is a memory we own. Yeah, this feels like the last train home. The window shows a blurry view. Every single light looks like you. I check my phone, I trace the screen, wondering what it all could mean. Did you turn back? Did you even wait? Or just accept this empty fate? But the wheels are turning, and I see your face, stuck in the wrong time, in the wrong place. And this feels like the last train home, riding through the city all alone. Every station is a memory we own. Yeah, this feels like the last train home. Northbound, southbound, don't know where I'm going now. Just moving farther away from you somehow. The brakes will hiss, it shouldn't end like this. And this feels like the last train home, riding through the city all alone. Every station is a memory we own. Yeah, this feels like the last. And this feels like the last train home. Oh, riding through the city all alone. Every station is a memory we own. Yeah, this feels like the last
Sound of a train moving over tracks.
Doing laundry late last night underneath the kitchen light, mixed in with grays and whites. One of your old band t-shirts, faded black, the one you said I'd never give back. And I just stood there holding it in my hand. It still smells a little bit like you. There's nothing I can do. It's just a borrowed t-shirt, a faded cotton memory that hurts. Just a ghost of you in every thread. Words I wish I would have said. Stuck in a borrowed t-shirt. Or should I just wear it one more day and pretend you're on your way? You're on your way. It's just a borrowed t-shirt, a faded cotton memory that hurts. Just a ghost of you in every thread. Words I wish I would have said. Stuck in a borrowed t-shirt, a faded lines that hurts. Just a ghost of you in every thread. All the words I left unsaid in this borrowed t-shirt. Borrowed t-shirt. Just a borrowed t-shirt. Still smells like you. The air is thin upon this ledge, standing at the city's edge. Below me all the traffic flows, a river of light that comes and goes. This was our place, our secret spot, the only peace we ever got, away from all the noise and doubt, where we had it all figured out. I close my eyes and I can almost hear your voice like it was yesterday, so clear. Just rooftop from summer, stained with salt and sun, written long before we came undone. I tell you that I'm sorry, I was wrong. I ask you if you ever hear our song, and every question hangs there in the air, a testament to how I still care. I seal the envelope and write your name, knowing that tomorrow it will be the same. Just another one of my answers, telling myself that this is for the better. A paper ghost I'm too afraid to send. Another story that will never end in my collection of unsets. Maybe one day I'll be brave enough to let go of this imaginary love. Maybe I'll just strike a match and watch them burn, a lesson that I'm still afraid to learn. Let the smoke carry the words away. Just another one of my undone letters, telling myself that this is for the better. A paper ghost I'm too afraid to send. Another story that will never end in my collection of unsent Just another one of my undone letters, telling myself that this is for the better. A paper ghost I'm too afraid to send. Another story that will never end in my collection of unsent letters, all for you. Never send words for you. It happens when I'm half asleep, a promise that I couldn't keep comes drifting through the window pane, whispered by the falling rain. It's not a word, it's not a sound, on this sacred silent ground. It's just a feeling in the air, a sudden weight, a silent prayer. My lips will move without a thought, a battle that is never fought. And I remember the shape of your name, how it felt like a holy flame on my tongue before the fall, when you were still my everything, my all. I still remember the shape of your name. I see it on a stranger's phone, a headline I should leave alone, or written on a coffee cup, and suddenly I'm looking up, expecting you to walk on through, like you always used to do. And for a second I forget the bittersweet and cold regret. My mind will trace it letter by letter, and nothing's ever felt much better or much worse. 'Cause I remember the shape of your name, how it felt like a holy flame on my tongue before the fall, when you were still my everything, my all. I still remember the shape of your name. 4 letters, 5 letters, just a simple, perfect word, the most beautiful sound I ever heard. Now it just hurts. Cause I remember the shape of your name, how it felt like a holy flame on my tongue before the fall, when you were still my everything, my all. I still remember the shape of your name. 'Cause I remember the shape of your name, how it felt like a holy flame on my tongue. I still remember if I your name on my tongue, the shape of your name, the shape of your name on my tongue. There's a VCR inside my head, playing back the words we said. The quality is getting low from watching it too many times, you know. The tracking's off, the colors bled, a fuzzy ghost inside my head. I see your smile, I see the scene, the space between what is and what has been. I keep on searching for a different take, one little simple, fixable mistake. Oh, I just wanna rewind the tape, find a way to make a great escape, back to the moment right before the break. For goodness sound it makes, the fragile plastic, all the stakes, going back, but never far enough to get back to the good stuff. It always stops right at the headlights cutting through the dark. Another lonely fading mark on this map. I thought I knew every road led back to you, but I took a turn I didn't see, and it changed everything for me. Now I'm driving under silent stars, counting all these useless scars. I keep checking my reflection for a sign that I can turn around and make you mine. But we were just a one-way street, a bittersweet, beautiful defeat. No U-turns, baby, no retreat. Just the echo of a heart's beat on a one-way street. I passed the park, I passed the bar, wondering where the hell you are. Are you out there driving too, with someone beautiful in you? Or are you stuck here just like me, in the taillights of a memory, wishing we could just go back and get our love onto the right track? But the signs are clear, I can't deny. There's no reversing, no matter how I try. 'Cause we were just a one-way street, a bittersweet, beautiful defeat. No U-turns, baby, no retreat. Just the echo of a heart's beat on a one-way street. Dead end ahead, that's what the sign said. I should've listened to all the red lights glistening, but I just drove was painted red, and all the foolish poetry I read, or maybe golden like the morning sun. Back when you and I were still just one, I learned the shade of jealous, angry green, the bluest nights I've ever seen. But none of them prepared me for the view. The day that I was losing you, it wasn't black and white, it wasn't clear, just a muted tone of silent fear. I'm trying to remember the color of goodbye. Was it the gray that was hiding in your eye, or the pale white of the words you couldn't say? The color of the sky that afternoon in May. It's the only color I see now, the color of goodbye. Your favorite sweater was a faded blue. You wore it like a shield, a part of you. But on that day it looked a little dim, standing at the edge out on a limb. And the coffee in my mug was turning cold, a story that was getting tired and old. Every object in the room began to fade, a memory that we had poorly made. It wasn't black and white, it wasn't clear, just a muted tone of silent fear. I'm trying to remember the color of goodbye. Was it the gray that was hiding in your eye, or the pale white of the words you couldn't say? The color of the sky that afternoon in May. It's the only color I see now, the color of goodbye. It's the color of the pavement after rain. It's the color of a dull and constant pain. It's the color of the static on a screen, the saddest color I have ever seen. I'm trying to remember the color of goodbye. Was it the gray that was hiding in your eye, or the pale white like some sad, pathetic friend. The little dots, they came and went. A message that was never sent. I typed it out, I hit the key. Are you thinking of me? It took all the strength I had. Now I'm just feeling bad. Two blue checks in the afternoon. Another long, silent moon. And I was left on red, playing out the words inside my head. Should've left it all unsaid. Now I'm just another ghost, left on red, and the silence is a dread. Saw the words I wrote, a desperate final clinging note. I'm watching our whole history fade into obscurity, one message at a time, a mountain I can't climb. Two blue checks in the afternoon.